And with that said, we've got Allison and Elaine here. People in abusive relationships, teenagers, why do they stay in these relationships? You think that it's not right what's happening to them. Why do they stay in these relationships?
They might be afraid to leave. They might be afraid of what might happen to them or their families if they leave the situation. They probably actually feel that they love this person, even though they might be abusive towards them. They love them if it's a first love. They might not know that relationships are supposed to be anything different than what they're involved in at that time.
Now, can people come to you anonymously and not have their parents know?
Depending on the situation, anyone that calls us, they don't have to give their name or, as much or as little information as they want. At some point, depending on the age, they may need parental permission to see us, but everything is confidential and free, so we still can't give out any information they share with us unless, they're going to hurt themselves or hurt someone else.
Right.
But everything is confidential and it stays with us.
And the abuse here is not always physical. I mean, you're not coming home with bruises and things like that. There's mental abuse as well that's going on.
Yeah, there's the mental and emotional abuse that can wear down someone's self-worth and their self-esteem when they're being told, they're not good enough, they're not doing anything right, they're not, they don't look the right way, they're not doing anything right. It really wears someone down.
Now, from a parental point of view, are there any questions that they should just ask every so often just to make sure things are okay?
Are you happy with this person? Does he treat you okay? Well, does she treat you okay? Because an abusive person can be a guy or a girl. Just checking in with your child and having an open dialogue, letting them know that they can come to you with anything and there's nothing to be ashamed about. And especially if it is unhealthy, to make sure that you're talking about it before it gets unhealthy. Talk about what they deserve in a healthy relationship and just always have that conversation going.
Now, if you have a friend who may be in an abusive relationship, what can you do? What are your options as a friend?
You can just talk to them and listen to them if they want to talk or, vent about what's going on. You can let them know that there are resources available. There are people out there who can help, and just give them the information that they can use when they're ready to use it. Not pushing them to go and get help, because that could maybe potentially be more harmful to them than good.
They may feel nervous about staying in the relationship because they think that's their only option. So helping them understand that they have other things available to them and other ways to get out of that abusive relationship can really open their eyes on how to deal with it.
We're going to talk about how Renewal House can help coming up next, 7:13, Demi Lovato and Heart Attack, Yes FM.